Hi, and welcome back to Style Your Goals. Today, I am going to talk about personal style, and really, I'm going to start off by talking about what personal style is not. If you have any questions, please drop them in the chat. So, I'm going to start off with just a my basic definition of what personal style is. And it is basically a nonverbal way of speaking. And it shows up in how you dress or how you look every in your everyday life. Your own design aesthetic is best for personal style as opposed to just whatever trend is out there. So the cookie cutter, everybody looks the same and wears the same trends is not personal style. So, how do you curate your personal style? I have a few tips. I posted earlier this week on my Instagram page about some tips, and I'm just gonna go over a few more. So, really, your how to curate your own look is based on your own reflection of style. Your clothing literally is your armor and what you are saying every day when you leave out of your house. So, a lot of research has been done, and it talks about how different colors that you wear and different clothing that you wear really does or can affect your mood and how you feel, your attitude. So, style really, personal style really is not just following every trend that comes out and not looking like yourself and looking like everybody else. So, in developing your own personal style, you just have to kind of just have a few basic things. Like I listed the fit. So if you have on clothes and you're feeling uncomfortable because they're either too tight or they have, for example, a hole in them or just not a color that makes you feel like you look good, then that can affect your mood and that can also just affect how how your day goes. So I try to encourage people to kind of develop and learn what is your personal style aesthetic. What do you like? Like for example, I have a lot of people say to me, "Oh wow, I picked this up for you because when I saw it in the store, it looked like you." So that's what I mean by developing your own personal style. And it's not looking like anybody else or, and I love influencers on social media. And you can always pick up trends and add the trends that are appropriate for your personal style. So I just kind of wanted to come on briefly and go live because I hadn't been live since it said January or February of 2025. So I am back and I will be coming on more regularly and sharing different style tips. So I am a Christian, and so as a kingdom citizen, I believe in, you know, just making sure that when you leave your house that you are a representative of the kingdom and as well as your, just how you come out into the world. So hi and welcome. Thank you for coming back to Style Your Goals, the channel. So I kind of want to, know, do you have any questions in the comment section? Or let me know, like, what do you feel your personal style is? Like, if you had to just go off of, I guess, some of the common names we use, like right now, like boho is a common, style name. Or do you consider yourself to be more of a glamorous dresser? Or I know a lot of people now are more athletic leisure, like that type of look. So, first I think that's where you start is trying to kind of define your own personal style. That's a good starting point. Like for me, I encourage my clients that I work with to do a mood board. You can see some behind me. I do a vision board every year. I do a vision board party as well. But for different seasons, if I want to change my look, then I might, do a vision board, or you can go on Pinterest and do a board, but try to not just use trends and just use looks that go with your look. Oh, okay, wonderful. Sky is a boho rich auntie. Thank you for sharing your style. And so sometimes that's an example. So if your friends or family or mate, they might see something that they believe looks like you, as opposed to, again, following trends. So personal style is not just following whatever trends are out there. So a couple of things that I will come back on at another time and go over are like texture mixing, color mixing, um, creating your foundation base of what is your capsule wardrobe like, or what is your base of what you like. Like some people wear jeans. I have some friends, they never wear never wear jeans. So like what is it that you prefer, as opposed to just following again whatever trends are out there right now and telling you what your style is. So there's definitely an art to personal style, but wherever you are on your style journey, always remember life is literally your runway. So go out and shine bright, arise and shine. Thank you for coming on. I did not plan on being on here this long this evening, but I do plan on coming back and doing some how to's and just answering any questions that you might have. I offer personal um, stylist sessions, and you can DM me if you are interested in that. I do a closet cleanse or a closet edit, and I can pull together a lookbook for you. Like if you're a busy professional that doesn't have time, I am going to come on this week, and I had to go to a professional work conference, and I'm gonna show what I packed and some of the looks that I wore for that event. So again, shine bright. Peace out. Thanks for stopping by. And you can pick up my style sheets for $1.99 on my Etsy site. I will drop the link in the chat.